Hey, it's BGV, and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Let's Play The Elder Scrolls V Skyrim Special Edition. This is part 190. 190 parts, mostly 30 minutes, done over a year, in an effort to 100% Skyrim and Skyrim Special Edition. Thank you all for being on this journey with me up until this point. We're going to end here, guys. This is it. This is the ending. I'm done. I'm just done with it. So, see you guys later. That's it. That's this episode, too. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Well, in the next series, because this one's over. Bye-bye. Except you know that I'm kidding. Yes, 190 parts, though. My gosh. I will be doing something special for part 200. I think I mentioned this before, but I've got some ideas, and I think I will roll with the main idea in my head right now that I'm not going to illustrate here because that's going to spoil the fun. But yeah, seriously, thank you guys for being with me up until this point. I hope it's brought at least some level of joy to your life. It's definitely brought a level of joy to me because, like I said, I know it's going to be the biggest thing I probably do, at least in a very long time. So, yes. Anyways, in terms of talking about things I need to remember to talk about. Also, shout out to TreeMan Official. He has designed the brand new banners you see on the YouTube channel, on the Twitter page, on the Facebook page. I'm going to include links to his stuff in the description below. So please check that out. And thank you, TreeMan Official. He did it for free. He just said, hey, GV, you want me to do some stuff for you? I'm a fan of your work. And I said, yeah, sure, man. I'll give you some shout outs, of course. So yeah, thank you, TreeMan. Check his stuff out, guys. He's a really cool guy and a great designer. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we have a bunch of stuff to do. We have Unearth. We're waiting for a message from Ramez. We just did this one, so it's going to take a bit. We have the Chief of Thirst Call, and I think that's about it. But I've got some other stuff that we're going to do as well, so if we get through all of this, which we should. We're going to save the Chief of Thirst Call. No, you know what? We're going to do this now. I just have to remember the other thing that I want to do in this episode. And I forget small details all the time, especially when recording constant words that are just pouring out of my mouth at the speed of 10,000 leagues of the sun, which doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Okay, but we're going to go ahead and beat this quest just to refresh you guys on what we did for these guys. We found Bricklebuck or something, and we also helped them take down some Nords, and we just help these guys out. They're cute little devils, and I like them. So we're going to finish off this quest.
Strong. I'll try to keep stronger with you. But maybe you too strong. Too strong. Want to be chief.
You're right. I want to be the new chief.
Strong. Always fight strong.
Okay, I didn't realize this was going to happen. Defeat the chief. Shouldn't be too difficult. Oh! Well, there we go. Brelfic. I don't know what you guys are going to have to start speaking English now, or at least Elven or whatever the hell Adrenoch talks in. You guys are going to have to start speaking with that dialect because yeah, I guess the common tongue would be more accurate. The chief has a bucket, a garnet, 3 gold, and a potion of minor healing. Again, another missed chance to give him a little interesting Reikling weapon, you know, a unique one. But well. So we can tell them to come with us, and they'll obviously be our little Reikling followers. I don't think they'll last too long. Their chief sucked ass. He died in like 3 hits. And I wonder if there's anything else we can do. I don't know what Brelfic means. I wonder if that's actually something that means something. I wonder if you can translate that. Probably you can. You know, you can translate the dragon language, so why not a little bit of Reikling? Okay, guys. Can I take all of you with me? Looks like it. So we basically get an entire tribe that we can utilize as followers, which you can place whatever value you want on that. To me, the bigger value is completing the quest in its entirety, and it's also a little bit of a unique quest. So that's kind of cool. You're not following me, are you? I was gonna say I don't want you. I don't want any followers. But there we go. That was pretty easy. Now we are going to take a little break. Every time I want to say side something, but I can't find the words. Is there something that I'm missing? We're going to sidetrack a little bit? No, that's not what I want to say. I don't know what I'm trying to say. We're going to take a side break is what I mean, but that's not a phrase. I don't know. Either way, we're heading back to Skyrim because we are going to go to Whiterun and check with the companions. If you guys remember, we are still a werewolf. We still have lycanthropy, which is only positively affecting us. Obviously, we have 100% disease resist, so we cannot get any disease whatsoever, which is wonderful. But we can't get sleep bonuses, which, like I said, I think they give you a little bonus to increasing your skills. Your skills increase faster when you're well rested. But that's all lame, and I don't need that. But nevertheless, I don't want to be a werewolf as Adrenoch. I would like to cure ourselves, and we have the head of the Glenmoral Witches. In fact, do we still have them? We may have to go get them again. I don't know why I would put them back. Hopefully I didn't. Okay, yeah. We have 4 Glenmoral Witch heads. Each one of these will cure somebody of lycanthropy. So we need 1 for us, 1 for Vilcus, and 1 for Farkas. And then I think you get 1 left over if you were to become a werewolf again and you wanted to cure yourself again. So currently we're looking for Vilcus and or Farkas. There is Farkas.
Vilcus said you're the new Codlac. I don't know what that means, but you seem honorable, so that's good.
Huh. So if I remember right, we need to get a Radiant quest from them until they tell us that they want to be cured. And I know we tried this before, but it didn't work. There seemed to be a bug. So he can only train us to be to better use heavy armor, and then he can follow us. So that's not what we want. Which means we probably want to find Farkas, or sorry, Vilcus, because this is Farkas, and then have him give us a quest. So that's what we're going to try to do here. We're just going to try and talk to both of them and see if they give us a quest at all. Farkas, or Vilcus, is usually out here.
And very valuable to
Thank you. Aha!
May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
Okay, so there we go. Is there any work to be done?
There is always work for the companions, but there is a more personal task before me.
What troubles you?
Codlac's final teaching. I think he was right about beast blood and Sovngarde. I wish to cleanse myself, that I might know glory in the afterlife.
I will help you cure yourself.
I would be honored for you to accompany me, Harbinger. You still bear a head of the Glenmoral betrayers, yes? Then lead on, back to the tomb of Ysgramor. My soul is now prepared.
Okay, there we go. That's what we wanted. Now, will it work? That's the question. I think last time we had a follower, right? And that might have messed with it. Okay, Vilcus wants to be cured of lycanthropy and has asked me to help him. We must take a Glenmoral Witch's head to the tomb of Ysgramor to perform the same ceremony which cured Codlac. This is what we wanted. So far, it's working out super... that's not a good sign. We have 3 like little objectives there to cure him. But yeah, so far it's working. Like I think there was a hidden entrance to the back, but maybe we'll just go through the front.
I wouldn't have expected someone like you to be the Harbinger, but Codlac trusted your judgment, and so will I.
And I don't think he's following us anymore. Wait.
Come to me with questions.
Oh my god.
I know our history almost as well as Vignar by now, except I can remember it.
Oh my god. He's just gonna walk back now. He's not gonna come with us. This thing is just totally bugged.
What bring? It seems that at this point they don't care what. Unfortunate. But
okay,
else
well if that's the case, screw Vilcus, screw Farkas. We're not doing this anymore. This is ridiculous. We're going to try and go to the end. And now this is in our quest journal as well. Cleanse Vilcus of beast blood. Son of a bitch! I hate when this stuff happens.
What is it now? Looks like you got someone already.
I don't have someone already, unless you're talking about Shadowmere. Okay, unless we can interact with the console, this isn't going to work. So what we're going to do now is enter Ysgramor's tomb and just try to cure ourselves. And if we can cure ourselves, I'll consider that done. Like I said, there's 2 prerequisites when it comes to beating a 100% run. For me personally, I know like a lot of people don't agree with me, and that's fine. But this is the way that I do 100% in games like this that are so expansive. It's hard to do everything. If I can do something, I'll do it. Again, I go back to the Cicero quest. You know, I totally forgot about it. The time passed, and I wasn't able to do it. I still consider this 100% playthrough because it's just, you know, it's the same thing. You can only side with one part of the Dark Brotherhood, right? And that's something that you can't miss. You can literally only side with either joining the Dark Brotherhood or destroying them. So, it's the same sort of situation. I know some people might not agree with me, and that's fine, but that's how I see things. So, also, if it's glitched, if there's just no way to do it, like the Blood on the Ice quest, if that sort of thing happens as well, then we're just gonna have to not do it. And I can't interact with this. I think we tried this before. So, well, all right. So that's it for this. We just can't do it. It's bugged. We're either gonna have to be a lycanthrope until the end of the game, which I really do not want. But I guess maybe Adrenoch just values the 100% disease resistance and maybe just learns to deal with it. But I would really like to just not have this. So what I'm going to do is off camera, I'm going to really thoroughly explore my console options. And that's the other thing. I don't ever interact with the console unless we absolutely have to. And yeah, if there's a way that I can do this with the console, I'll do it. If not, then we're just going to have to end this Let's Play being a werewolf, which I really don't want. The purity is gone now. It just considers itself failed. So, yeah, looks like we cannot do purity, which is extremely unfortunate. Okay, and now it's time to head back to Solstheim, where we will do something entirely different. And that is, we're going to try and get all of the Resonance Gems. Now, there are 5 in total, but you only need 4. You only need 4 Resonance Gems to be able to complete Kagramez.
Captain Bjaaland does the business around here. I'm just the ship's mate.
Do we have any right now? We should have at least 1. Yeah, so this is the one that was sold by Revis Sarvani near Tel Mithrin, and I definitely do not have an online resource pulled up right now to know where these things are exactly. So yeah, 1 was sold to us by Revis, and this is that one. 2 are inside Kagramez, so the other 2 we're going to get, and I think I want all of them. I think I'm just going to get all of them. So 1 is in Falbathars, and 1 is in Nichardak. Now, I know we've been to Nichardak. It should be this one here. We missed it. We totally missed it, which totally sucks, but what are you going to do? And then the other one is in Falbathars. So, oh man, I hate when stuff doesn't pan out like that. I just hate when there's bugs that bar me from doing certain quests. So I'm thinking, I'm just running through my head, if we are able to open up the console, what can we do, right? Like, what could we utilize the console for? Oh, I thought that was a word wall. What is here, a dragon? Yep, that's a dragon. Okay, we're not dealing with that, though. We're going to go ahead and move on. Yeah, I'm thinking if we can open up the console and the game thinks that I have a companion, which I don't understand why it thinks that. I haven't tried getting another companion, or it may just be bugged with the... no. Okay, I was going to say, please don't make me use the puzzle cubes again, because I don't even know if I have them. This is where we got the black book with Neloth, if you guys remember that. Okay, so we're looking for the aqueduct. It's on a table in the upper northeast room. So we're just going to run through this as quickly as possible in an attempt to find a Kagramez Resonance Gem. So the aqueduct should be over here and to the right, I believe. Down here. Yeah, so if I open up the console, maybe can send away all people. Maybe then Vilcus thinks that I don't have anybody and he'll follow us. Is this open? Oh god, do I really have to... You lack the required item. Well, that's not good. That leads to the aqueduct. Do I have the puzzle cubes, or did I put them away? I think it would consider it as a quest item, right? Well, let's put them here. Oh, okay, they're already in. Okay, so we need to reduce the water level so that we can enter the aqueduct, and that's where our Kagramez Resonance Gem lies. So we can take these because this opens up that thing over there, I think, which is where we needed to go. So let's take these all out. They're collector's items too, so we want them. You now have ... Wonderful game. Thanks for telling me that. Wait a second. Is there another way to get into the aqueduct? That's... Okay, there's the workshop. Okay. Wait. If we turn to our left... Okay, that is the aqueduct. Okay, so yeah, we have to just find a combination to open this. I'm not exactly sure what we need to... Ah, this is doing something. Probably going to raise the water level, though? Yeah. Okay, so now we have around 6, I think. Just need to make sure that there's no other pedestals. I forget exactly where these pedestals are. Okay, that's not going to work either. Wait, no, but we need a... Oh, God, I'm forgetting how this works. All right, that's going to reduce the water level. Yeah, we need like a... We need at least 1 cube, I suppose. Wait, so... Okay, so now we have 1 cube. Maybe we can just open it? I feel like we can't actually go through the aqueduct. Oh, no, it's because... Okay, hold on. Let's try this. Oh. Okay, well, there we go. I should have just tried that in the first place. For some reason, I thought that we had to reduce the water level. Maybe it thinks that we do anyways, because it thinks that we don't have enough time to traverse this. Okay, so it's on a table in the upper northeast room. Upper northeast room. Let's take a look at our map. Upper northeast. So somewhere around here to our right. That looks like an upper room to me. Looks like we're also going to need another puzzle cube to be able to open up that door. Yeah, it's in there somewhere, I think, unless it's over here. But maybe, just maybe... What does this do? Reduces the water level, but does it open these doors? No. Can we sort of jump over here? That's not, I think we need to get through that door over there, but I'm not sure exactly how. Maybe there's other little pedestals that we need to put this stuff on. There's been a lot of uncertainty in this episode, and I know you guys hate it when that happens. That's not my intention. I think I need to work on that a little bit as far as Let's Plays go. If I'm totally uncertain about something, I just need to either cut and figure it out or figure it out faster. So I'm going to go ahead and cut here and figure out how to open up this door or how to get to the Residence Gem. Unless, try one last thing. We've got 2 pedestals up here, 3 in fact. Okay, that raises the bridges. And I can't interact with the other ones. Okay, I'll let you guys know when I figure this out. Okay, so I managed to just jump up here. It wasn't that hard, just jump on the stuff and get up here. And there was actually a pedestal right here. So I think that's going to be it. We have a Dwarven Ballista Master. Of course he resisted absorbed stamina. It's an automaton. This guy's probably going to deal a decent amount of damage to me, but as long as I can just avoid a couple attacks, well, even if he hits me, that's okay. We'll just heal right up. Doesn't that suck, little robot? I have the power to heal my wounds. Any wounds that you inflict on me, I can just heal. Sorry about that, buddy. Okay. Alright, and on the table is a Ramez Residence Gem. That's the entire reason that we're here. We have a chest here with not much inside, so we're going to be on our way. Alright, so that's the one for this room. You can see why I missed it. It's kind of a little bit out of the ways. Yeah, it's just it's not really obvious that there's a door back there, nor is it that you need to go back there and put a little control cube in. So our next location takes us to Falbathar's, which definitely sounds familiar to me, although I'm not sure if we've been there in this particular Let's Play. So let's go ahead and quickly exit here, and then we'll take a look at our map to see if we have indeed been there or not. There's one there, and that means we have one from this place. There's 2 more in Ramez that we'll definitely find. Apparently on bandits, so we'll have to kill everything and make sure that they stay dead. And then the last one we've bought from the trader. So as long as we get this one in Falbathar's, we are good to go. We can go ahead and enter Ramez. I'm not sure if there's a quest related to that one, but there is definitely something unique, something that I for sure want to show you guys in this Let's Play. And of course, forgot about the gosh dang dragon. Ugh. Okay, do we take out the dragon as well? I mean, I'm totally down. Oh, this guy's uniquely named. Crossel Ha. Is that an H I see there? Yeah. Alright, it's been a while since we've completely buffed up and wrecked somebody's face, so let's go ahead and do that. I'm going to dragon rend you if that's okay. And And while you're up there, hold on, let me go ahead and activate Ebony Flesh, even though it's not going to matter too much, because I don't think I'll be able to fight you, since you're going to be just perched on these things. There's not really a spot for you to oh, unless right here. Can you just go ahead and land, please? Thank you very much. Oh, wow, my Incinerate does a ton of damage to this guy. Okay, we're going to keep Dragon Running him. You are disappointingly easy, buddy. Like, why do you have a unique name if you're this easy? I get that you're a Frost Dragon, so you take more damage from my Incinerates. But just, wow, man, you call yourself a dragon? How disappointing. Jeez Louise. Okay, you can see we're finding much more gems in all of the stuff. All right, go ahead and give me your soul. You were incredibly weak, so I hope you die knowing that. But I guess you did anyways, because the last thought that passed through your tiny little dragon brain was probably, wow, he's killing me fast. I should have not picked a fight with this amazing man here. Okay, we are looking for Falbathars. There's Kagramez, and there's Falbathars. Wonderful. All right, in the final room on a plate next to the... I'm not going to say that, because I don't think we have actually been in Falbathars. You can see that it wasn't cleared. So I think this might have an entirely new quest to it. Let's go ahead and switch to Incinerate and see if that's viable. We haven't used Incinerate in forever, so maybe it is viable. Our Magicka is regenerating at a decent amount. All of our various perks. Gonna go ahead and soul tear you, little guy. Alright, hope you don't mind that. Want your little gross weakling soul. Okay, let's just go ahead and enter here now. Falbathar. So yeah, there may be a quest related to this one. I'm thinking perhaps... Oh, I remember what's in here. I remember now. Yes, I remember. I did a video on the reward that you get from this place way back in the day. Incinerate does an okay amount. Might be a viable strategy to use Incinerate and also Mirak's Sword in a sort of easier dungeon, but I think for now we'll just go back to our combo that we've been using. Okay, I was going to say, please do not glitch out there. That would be terrible. Okay, little buddy. Oh, you're actually my little buddy. Sorry, I almost killed you. You need to make yourself known. Okay, Reeklings I can deal with. Reeklings don't seem to be too much of a trouble. We'll keep soul tearing their little bodies to death, as well as healing and using Mirak's Sword. Now we're looking to get to the end of this place. You know what? Those were some dead Reeklings there, which always in the Elder Scrolls Skyrim, the Elder Scrolls 5 Skyrim, means that there's going to be a transition of enemies every single time. We have a button here which opens and closes these doors. And we have a Dwarven Spear Master. Yeah, these guys are going to get in the most trouble. Wow, you see those buttons over there? There's quite a lot, isn't there? Okay, we want to make sure not to die. These guys are quite pugnacious, which is the word here that means willing and ready to fight. Okay, I know you're going to resist this, but I'm still going to use it on you. All right, we have a novice door over here. Let's go ahead and pop that sucker open. And a chest is our reward. Yeah, there we go. Flawless amethyst and diamonds. You know what? I'll tell you guys this. I'll take all the flawless diamonds. That's what I'll take. Don't need the other stuff because we're going to be finding a ton of jewels everywhere now that we have this perk. So I will take every single flawless diamond and I will try to sell them all off. Here we have a ton of buttons, which I don't think we should interact with just yet because we're not exactly sure what they do. Or maybe we should, because you know what? There's a door here. I'm going to try the first one. That closed that door over there. Let's go ahead and hit that again. We want to keep all the doors open, I think. The second one activates a Dwarven Spider Guardian. For purpose to give me some one-handed increases. Okay, the third one activates the trap on the floor. Turn that off. Or is it just permanently on? I suppose it's permanently on. Or maybe it's just timed. There's some poison arrows here, so that's going to activate as well. The fourth one maybe does not. Oh, another Dwarven Spider Guardian. Okay. Easy peasy. See you later, alligator. That was the fourth one. The fifth one Poison arrows. Yet another Dwarven Spider Guardian. There's like at least, looks like 3 to 4 holes where these things can come out of. So let's see, we've dealt with 1, 2, 3. Maybe that's it for the Dwarven Spiders. Looks like it. Okay, 6th one. What do you do? Fire on the left side. Great. How about 7th? What do you do? Started turning that wheel, I think, which sounds like a door's opened or not. I'm not sure what that one did. 8th! That definitely sounds like, nope, that's actually another trap. Okay, 9th! There's the door, I believe. And 10th, let's just see. Might as well, right? Nothing ever came out of that, that little hole right there. Alright, so was our door... okay. I was going to say, it looked like it was closed for a second. Alright, moving right along. Let's see, we can go straight or to the left. What is straight? That looks like that will continue things on, won't it? Let's go this way then, where we will find... No way. Absolutely nothing, huh? Oh, a chest. I was going to say, usually at least there's a chest hidden away somewhere. And the main value of these chests are obviously to increase our lockpicking at the moment. See, just tons of gems. It really is worth it, that quest, the Stones of Berenzia. You really do get 1,000,000 gems. You get them all over the place. And if you're poor, if you've got a measly sack of like 2,000 coins, well, obviously it will help you out in the long run. But we have more than enough gold right now. We're going to open this up and hopefully get our lockpicking to 93. Come on. Don't you just hate it when your controller locks up a little bit? I mean, it's because of me. I'm not saying it's because of my controller. I'm just saying when your thumb locks on the controller and then you screw yourself over. Okay. Nothing much there. We've got some weird little construct here, which I think we want to hit with our sword. But before we do that, let's just make sure. Yeah, okay. So can we hit this with our sword? We can. Good. Luckily, we do have... Ooh, we need to remember, if we see a bow, we need to remember to pick up the bow, because we have 1,000,000 arrows, but we do not have... Oh, look at... Oh, oil spider. Look at that. That's a new enemy, I think. Obviously, they just reskin the other spiders that we found in that one location that we could actually use as weapons. They're dropping oil all over the place, so I wonder if they have the ability to ignite things. I don't think so, but obviously, if something were to ignite, we would lose a lot of health. And that would be in favor of all of these horrible, creepy crawlies. Okay, let's move on. So this is cool. We're going to get a unique dungeon out of this, as well as a couple of unique experiences, as you guys will see. I'm not going to spoil what they're going to be. We have a locked door here that we can't interact with. I feel like it has something to do with this cog right here, but maybe not? Oh, I see. Aha. Okay, let's jump up here and whack away at this. That's gonna open this up. So I forget if these little, this little mechanic is used for other places, but it's definitely Falbathar's thing, obviously. Okay, another Dwarven Spearmaster. We have to be really careful here. I thought I saw something behind him, but I guess not, so we actually don't have to be that careful. I'm gonna go ahead and soul tear you. I think you have a soul. Kill you before you kill me. One attack could have just outright killed me right there. That would have been terrible. Okay, everything's activating. Hey, stop mining. And give me a one-handed skill increase. Come on, I've whacked away at things a million times. It's about that time. I can just feel it. Any whack now is going to give me 80 one-handed. So let's go. Really? Okay. I've got a lot of whacks. I can keep whacking away. It'll happen. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this looks like a giant-ass cavern. We are going to stop this episode here. Thank you guys so much for watching. In the next episode, we'll continue further into Falbathar's. We'll grab ourselves the Resonance Gem, and we're just getting all of these because I'm a collectionist. I want to collect all the stuff, so I want to collect all the unique things. So there's 5 of these. We don't even need this one. We could just go to Ramez right now and open that sucker up. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.